Hi, I'm Sophie, and welcome to my world. You know, every now and again, I get a request to take a look at and review a product. And so today, I've got a product right here. It is a diamond painting. And this was sent to me by Victoria's Moon, which is in the United Kingdom. And they have asked me to take a peek at it. So we're going to unbox it together and take a look at the product itself and see if we can figure out how to do it. Let's see, first thing we've got is a little bag that seems to have some tools in it. We'll check that out in a second. And there's another tool. Okay. And, all right, this seems to be, that's it. So this seems to be the canvas. Open up the canvas. Okay, so the canvas is a nice solid canvas, and we flip it over here. Now this is what we're supposed to be making, which is a Gryffindor banner. So that's the tiny little picture that they send. And let's see what else. Hopefully there's a big picture. Does not look like there's a big picture, but this looks like our key. And this tells us what each of the colors, numbers are, and what their symbol is. So I'm assuming that when we peel this back, we're going to find these little symbols. We'll find that out in a second. Okay, let's see what we got here. This seems to be a big bag of assorted little bags. Big bag of assorted little bags. Now, the first thing that hits me before I say anything is how very, very tiny these little pieces are. So we're going to cut this open, make sure that we don't cut any of the bags. Wow. That's a lot of tiny little bags, huh? Okay, so each one of these corresponds to one of these. So this is 3721. So 3721 is this one right here. Now, I will say from first glance, these are super, super tiny. But I guess I'm just going to have to get my reading glasses on. Okay, so you've got all of these amazing little packets of all these different colors. That's cool. Clearly, white is the big color that gets used a lot. And let's take a peek. One thing I do notice is there's no instructions. Now, I did take a look at the instructions online, so I kind of have a sense of what's going on, but I wish that they had given you instructions in the actual kit itself. Okay, let's take a peek at this. There seems to be a little tray and some sort of little sticker pack. Necessary little tweezers. That's good. A little stylus and what looks like a little maybe scraping or sweeping tool. And what do we think this is? Oh, this must be the wax they talk about. Okay, they talk about a little waxy substance that you're supposed to put on the end of this to pick up these little tiny, tiny little guys. All right, let's take a peek at this. This looks like, does this come off? I guess that stays on there. It's just like a little rubber, oh. Okay, so something just came off the end. Oh, that seems to have like a substance. Maybe that helps you pick things up. And that pulls off of here. And this looks like a tiny little stylus as well for placing, I guess. Okay, well, let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. I think, let's peel this back and take a peek. Okay, that is the little tiny, tiny check mark. Again, first thing first, I'm going to say, woo, that's tiny. Right, and I believe that this one is the check mark. Let's see, we've got 3865. Let's take a peek here. 38.65. Yeah, that's the check mark. So this is the biggest one. This is the one that we're going to find the most of. So let's give it a try. You're supposed to do this in sections. You're not supposed to like reveal the whole thing because this is sticky. And what you don't want to do, of course, is like open up the whole thing because as you can see, this is tiny, 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 which means it's going to take a long time. So if you reveal everything, I have a feeling you're going to be in hot water because you'd never get this done before you could get everything unstuck. Okay, so I'm going to put a few of these in here. These things are tiny. Oh my gosh. All right. So they've got a flat back and then they have a kind of beveled back front maybe. So you're supposed to take a little bit of this, I believe. This is this waxy stuff. And then you're supposed to pick these guys up. Now, I guess you use these little guys to turn them over. Okay, I am going to have to get like glasses for working on these. Okay, they are so tiny. Okay. I guess you get it, you know, you kind of get the hang of it. All right, you're supposed to get a little bit of this, a little bit more of this stuff on here. Okay, so I'm putting a little bit of this stuff on here. And now I'm going to try to get one that is facing up. Okay, there we go. All right, so I picked one up. And now I'm going to go for the corner. And I have done my first one. Do, 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 do. Okay, let's try for another one. And there's my second one. Oh, I'm feeling very puffed up. Okay. Actually, this is kind of fun. This is pretty cool. I think the biggest thing here is just being able to get these little guys flipped over in the right direction, which is why those tweezers must be there. And you know what? I'm noticing that it's in quadrants, which is smart. So you can do like a quadrant at a time. You know, this is actually kind of fun. This is pretty cool. Although I want to show you guys a finished product, which means I'm definitely going to have to work on this. But this is really fun. Oh man, I wish I didn't have a real job. Oh, okay, flipped over. All right, well, this is definitely something that I'm going to have to work on and get back to you on. But I have to say, so far, pretty satisfying. Okay, so after unboxing this, what I have to say is that I want to explore this Victoria's Moon product further. I'm very intrigued. To me, it sort of seems like one of those things that you might do with your family or your friends when they all come on over. You know, kind of like you would do with like a puzzle. You just get everybody together and everybody works on it together. It seems like one of those things that might be kind of zen, might be kind of cool. You just kind of hang out, have a cup of coffee, chat with friends, and do this. But until I've tried it, I won't know. So here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to come back to this one, and I'm going to tell you my experience with this Victoria's Moon product. But in the meantime, you should go over and check out their website. I'm going to put the link down below so that you can check it out. But just in case, I'm going to read it to you. It is victoriasmoon.co.uk. So that's victoriasmoon.co.uk. And everything that you get has free shipping. And one of the things that I'm really intrigued by is that you can send them a photograph and they will turn it into a diamond painting. So, yeah, I'm going to give this one a check out, and I'll do another video so that we can see what we think about the final product. That's victoriasmoon.co.uk. Check them out. See what you think. If you got some comments for me, leave them down below. For more great ideas, check us out, Sophie-World.com. And don't forget to check back because, you know, in a month or two, I promise to have this done.